There was a lot of drama that played out with Rain Industries, and I remember the day the stock sold out. The side talk in the market was check with Mohnish Pabrai, he's selling. How do you look at the business out there, what they've reported in terms of earnings in the last quarter?
Yeah, so just a caveat is I'm not into stock tips, and
No,
I don't want people to take it as stock tips. So I think if we discuss Rain from the perspective of getting educated on kind of how to deal with markets, actually from my perspective, there is really no drama in Rain at all. This is a business that when I invested about 2.5 years ago versus the price today is a 6-to-1 difference in my favor, and so I have no complaints. It used to be 10-to-1. 2.5 years they deliver a 10x, and so it is in the nature of equity markets, in the nature of auction-driven markets, that we're going to have swings, and we're going to have swings in euphoria going too high, and in pessimism going too low. And so Rain Industries at one point in 2015 was priced at 35 rupees a share. Then a few months ago it was priced at over 400 rupees a share, and now it's priced at 200 odd rupees a share. The market is there to serve us. It is not there to instruct us. So this is Ben Graham 101. We are not going to look at the stock price and then trying to figure out, what is going on. Yes. No, that's the wrong way to approach it. The correct way to approach it is have an internal reference of what the business is worth. And if Mr. Market is giving you that price or higher, sell to Mr. Market. And if it's below that, buy from Mr. Market. So from my vantage point, there is, I'll disclose this. We have a higher position in Rain today than we had 3 months ago.
That's very
and I'm almost pretty much at the limit of the amount I'm allowed to buy. We have to stay below 10%, and we're just a hair under that. So I wish I could buy more, but I can't.
So where do you see this lethal combination of high uncertainty and low risk? Because that's your hunting ground, like you said.
So I think Rain was a great example of low risk, high uncertainty in 2015 and even in 2016. So at that point, the company was going for 30 or 40 rupees a share, and there was a high probability in the next 3-4 years, earnings per share would be equal to the price of the stock, P of 1. So if I'm buying at 30 or 40 rupees and the earnings in 2018 or 2019 are going to be 30 or 40 rupees, I don't need a calculator, and I don't need Excel, and I don't even need a high IQ. And so in the case of Rain, actually, from the time I first heard of it to the time I placed the buy order was 3 hours. It was a really, really obvious investment. And today, I would say that it's probably not as obvious as it was then. But I have a better understanding of the business because I've owned it for a while. And we had a similar situation, like I said, 12 or 14 months ago in real estate in Mumbai and other places. So low risk, high uncertainty shows up very frequently in auction-driven markets.